Happy Friday, everybody.
I love the music, Rodney.
I love the music, too. I love the shot behind me, which is Ella's shot, even better.
Sunrise. I look like Big Bird. I just realized.
You do look like Big Bird with that coat on.
Fred Khalil calls me Mrs. Dorsey because I look like a teacher walking through here with my newsroom
Who calls
with
you
my
that?
cardigan. Fred Khalil.
Oh,
Mrs. Dorsey.
Big old
yeah.
sweater. It's cold in here.
It
Good
is
morning to you.
comfortable.
okay.
Yeah, Mrs. Is there some news?
No, oh God. No.
I joke.
No,
I
she's
tease.
eligible.
Wow, that went in a different
Available.
Can we
direction
just change the
quickly.
subject? Let's
I
change the
joke.
subject.
I joke.
Hey,
So-
it's Friday.
It is Friday. We made
Friday.
it.
What
I
a
think we made
week,
it.
man! And it's this game is going into overtime.
It feels like it went by so fast and so slow at
Yeah.
the exact
Yeah.
same time. It's like, what? Friday? What? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. All
When
right, we're here.
I know. When,
Yeah, we
when
made
I
it.
said the game's going into overtime, I'm talking the election.
Yes.
But there is a
Figured
big game
that a little
tomorrow.
bit.
We could talk about that too. if you
Big
want.
game.
that
tomorrow.
too. That too. But yeah, I mean, it's exciting and stressful all at the same time, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it depends on your perspective. Just in general, though, especially as a journalist, it's just an exhilarating time, and especially in the state of Georgia. I mean, we could truly, as a state, help determine the balance of power in the Senate
Yep.
and, of course, the presidential election, and it's all unfolding here.
Woo!
It is. So Gavir came up with today's question, which is, how do you or how are you going to de-stress? If you have to de-stress anyway.
Right.
How do you de-stress after all of this?
And I actually, I got the idea because the other day, I think I told you our Comcast has been out. So I drove the girls, a crazy, wild day, got up in the morning, worked the morning shift, got home, threw on my comfy clothes, got in the car, drove 4 hours to Tennessee to drop the girls off at my parents', and then drove home. And on the way back, I'm just chilling and just looking at the scenery around me, listening to National Public Radio. And they did this segment. They were like, they interviewed people about what they're doing. What do you think some of the guesses were? What some of the responses?
Drinking alcohol.
Drinking. That was one
As
of them.
soon as you said that, I was like, I could see a ton of people
Eating,
responding that
eating
way.
greasy food.
Yeah.
So what do you like? What do you guys do? Like, if you have to de-stress, what's like your go-to? Like the world is going to end, so this is what I need to de-stress.
Hot showers.
Yeah.
You take a hot shower to de-stress. That's it.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what, Ella? On this morning shift, I'm with you because on this morning shift, it's just in the shower and out. So on the weekends,
Yeah.
I just
This is a
stand
longer
there.
shower.
Oh,
Yeah.
it feels so good.
I like being outside. Sunrises, sunsets do really good things for my sense of peace.
Yep.
So I like watching those. I do enjoy a good alcoholic beverage. And my puppy, my dog. Hanging out with my dog makes me very
dogs
happy.
definitely
Yeah.
help.
Rob just trades one stress.
I was
for-
sitting there thinking, I'm like, really? Yeah. I mean, as soon as I get home, my toddler's running around everywhere. She is so much fun, but obviously a lot of work. I just don't sit down ever. And then my wife's left to take care of our newborn by herself, and that is a full-time job, obviously. So, but it's great. I'd say regularly to relieve stress. Even before we had 2 babies, I would say to just flip on Sports Center or a game at night. I can mindlessly tune in and out as I please, as I kind of catch up on some of the messages, emails, tweets, things on my phone, and just kind of watch sports. That is what I do on a day in, day out basis.
I think that's what my husband does too.
Yeah.
He just, I'm like, why is the TV
I just like it that you can
on?
tune in and tune out at your leisure and not feel, unless it's like a big game and then I'm all
Yeah,
in.
I was going to say, actually, football games stress me out more because the dogs are always
That's a different
getting
story.
it real close, and I've been stressed out about Georgia football many years in the past.
When it's your team, I agree with you completely.
So you're
But
just saying
just like
any
your average
game.
game. I mean, I will tune in to just about any 2 teams play in any major sport at college or professional level.
Okay. Rodney,
Yep.
how about you?
I have a very specific and weird routine. On like my worst day, if I gotta de-stress, it's exactly what I do. I put on an episode of In the Heat of the Night. Shout out to my friends in Covington.
Oh, yeah.
I get a bottle of Hennessy.
Okay.
And I cook meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Oh,
and
that is very specific.
my very no, that's how I de-stress.
What? Wow.
And nothing can bother me. And then I also go to Vegas if I can. But if I
Yes.
can't go to Vegas,
Oh my gosh, that
That's
would
my
make
solution.
me so much more anxious going
Same.
there and then like doing what you do over the course of several days there, and then have that feeling of going back to your like real life or work life. That would be like
You have to have a vacation
Ultimate
after
anxiety.
a Vegas trip, you know?
No,
sure.
not for Rodney, because I asked you one time, Rod, about your trips to Vegas, because you love going. And I said, why do you go? What's fun? You go, it's total just
it's like a different world for
like
me.
a different world.
Totally different world.
Right, and it does de-stress you
Yeah.
because you go to the pool and
And that's
just
all
kinda
I can say.
chill out.
It's just a different world, and I love it. And when I come
I would
back,
have the
you know.
shakes by the time I'm coming back. It would be like, oh,
Same.
no way, dude. I need at least 2 days between Vegas and returning to work.
I've gotten it down pretty good, where I can get there in a day and come back.
Yeah. So what are our viewers saying? What are people? So
We have somebody said Xanax. Who was that?
Oh,
Where are you at?
That's actually a good, that's a great, it's what it's made for.
That is the clinical way
Karen
to do it.
says that. Karen says Xanax. Gloria just says Great Friday.
Yep.
yeah.
Let's see here.
Are
Friday,
people
Friday
talking to
will
us
do that.
this morning?
Yeah, they
Enjoying
are
the
talking
weekend.
to us.
Oh, good.
Let's see here. My Facebook is, there's so many comments, it's hard to.
You know, grilling does it for me too.
Yeah.
I bought a new Weber charcoal grill when we had Emerson, our first, and I knew that we were going to be home so often, so I wanted to find something else to do with my
Yeah.
time. And so now a little bit to my wife's chagrin, because she thinks I disappear for an hour or so to grill or whatever while she's left with the kids. So it doesn't work all of the time, but when we agree that we're going to grill something, that really helps.
Alicia says facial steam often, go for a walk, and enjoy the pool if it's warm out.
Yeah. I like to go outside too. That's kind of, the mountains do it for me.
Kurt says just jump in the car and drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drive's good. Yeah, I've done that before. I
So,
don't do that regularly.
Out of
but-
Atlanta traffic though.
Right, out
Go
of Atlanta.
somewhere out
Yeah.
where you're just
So-
kind of looking around.
We got about 2.5, maybe 3 minutes left. It's National Nacho Day, as Rob reminded us earlier. So build your perfect nacho. Like, Rob, what's your perfect, if it's your nachos, what are you going with?
Oh, man, I think the only thing I don't want on it, and this might be unpopular, is sour cream. I just do not
Yeah.
like sour cream. Other than that, I'm cool with just about everything. I wouldn't want an overdose of jalapenos just because I'm not super into hot food, but some jalapenos is fine.
My mouth is watering watching
Load
this
it
video.
Ah, it looks good.
Oh, that does.
The queso is the key to me. Like,
Really?
what kind of queso is it? How good? Yeah,
I don't do queso.
No queso?
I don't like queso. That's
There's
interesting.
so
But
many
I'll do the
different.
sour
There's so many
cream.
different kinds of queso though. So
Yeah.
you blanket don't like queso, not
Well, I
like
just don't-
queso
it's not my-
blanco, the white queso,
No,
or like the
no.
cheesy yellow queso. No, none of it. All right.
Give me guacamole,
I'm definitely good
salsa.
with that. Yeah.
Ground beef or chicken or whatever you want
Or
to
like
put on there.
barbecue chicken nachos. Have you had that before? If you could put some barbecue sauce on some pulled chicken, that.
What in the world?
pork.
Y'all are making making
Oh
me
my
hungry
God, I'm
too.
so hungry.
I
Ella,
know.
Yeah.
build your
What?
nachos.
Everything. Just I don't really like the sour cream. I don't really like beans, black beans. I could do without, but all the vegetables, chicken, and I like to do them myself and do shredded cheese instead of queso, because if you bake
Yeah, the
them
shredded
with the
cheese.
shredded cheese, then the tortilla or the chips don't get as soggy. They stay crispy.
I do
I'm with
both,
Rob.
and I warm the queso and put it onto the end so that everything's still crispy. I don't like cook
Right.
it with the queso.
man.
What about you, Rod?
I'm with Rob. Chips, obviously, beef, chicken, queso cheese, sour cream, barbecue sauce, tomatoes on top. What else? Bacon.
put the
I love
mic up to
bacon
my
on my
stomach right
nachos.
now, you could probably
but
hear
nothing
it.
spicy.
Where's the closest Mexican restaurant to the
We gotta go.
station?
Jefferson, we
And
gotta go.
Let's go.
But yes, let's do that, Kavir. And
Right
happy
now.
Friday, everybody.
Yep, happy Friday.
De-stress.